I think we are live. So,
Yes,
Aman, we are live.
Go for
Yeah.
it.
So, hello everyone. Welcome to the Let's Grow More community of summer for Summer of Code, and we are here to have a Agora session with Sanat Murli. Sanat Murli is the Agora student ambassador, and he will be telling you all about the Agora and the topic. And I as a lead organizer of Let's Grow More Summer of Code, I'm a open source enthusiastic and working in the Let's Grow More for this Summer of Code. So I hope the session will be good, and this session will be consisting of many such surprises. So I request you to be till end. We will be having some giveaway in the session at the last. So I think you should wait. And with that, we will be having one two surprises for you. So I request you to call your friends and all to have such a amazing session. And we will be telling you about more surprises which will be there from the Agora side and Let's Grow More side. So I request Sanat to continue with the topic.
Yeah, thank you, Ulsi. That's a great introduction, by the way. Thank you so much. So, hope all of you guys are doing safe. So, my name is Sanat Murli, and I'm the student ambassador at Agora. So, basically, I do is host sessions and promote the community at Agora. So, for today, I'll be implementing the web SDK and telling the basics of Agora and how Agora works and what is Agora basically. So, let's get started. So yeah, let me present the slides. We'll see, just check if it's coming or not.
Yes, I will be just telling you.
Yeah.
Yes, Sanat, it's possible.
Okay, cool. So wait a second. So once again, thank you so much. Hope all of you guys are safe and doing well. So I'm Sanat Murli and I'm the student ambassador at Agora. And today I'll be talking about Agora and its integration in the web platform, as I already said. So most of you guys might be hearing Agora for the first time, or there might be people who have used it. Doesn't matter. It will. I'll be covering the basic steps to get started with Agora and about its implementation. So it's actually a beginner step. So let's not waste time. And I'm really happy to be part of this session. Also, sometime I might get connectivity issues. Excuses in advance if anything happens. The weather here is really bad. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so as I said, most of you guys might be hearing the word Agora for the first time. So for them, Agora is basically a company which provides real-time engagement platform. Everyone knows what is real-time engagement, right? We can say it's in everything like social media, telehealth, workforce, streaming education, and so on. So especially these days, we all are like 100% relying on the real-time engagement. Even this platform, I could say, is streaming us. So real-time communication and real-time engagement is everything that I could say. And we are connected to so many people remote, and that is a really cool thing. And yeah, Agora is also the reading real-time engagement RTE platform, and the mission of Agora is to make real-time engagement for everyone, to interact with anyone in any app at any time and anywhere. So, like video, voice calls, live interactive video SDKs, which help developers to deliver a rich in-app experience, including embedded voice chat, video chat, real-time recording, interactive live streaming, and real-time messaging, of course, for users across many industries. So it's even spread it, including the gaming, social, education, entertainment, and enterprise, also retail. So Agora is in everything. It's a proud real-time engagement platform. So Agora helps us to add the RT into a platform. Like for example, if for a YouTube channel, they could build a live stream into it. So and building according to their needs. So that would be really cool. That can be actually done so easily with Agora. So that's the easiest example which I can put with you. Okay, so also Agora has been in the game for a few years and it has got a strong base in the market. So that's the briefing which I could give about Agora. So let's move to the next slide. As I said, Agora is the leading real-time engagement RTE platform, and the products or services provided by the Agora are like voice calls, video calls, recording, real-time messaging, interactive live streaming, and Agora Analytics. So Agora provides SDKs for each of it, and the integration of these are really simple, which I'll be showing you after some time. Designed for developers. Agora makes it easy for you to get started with the platform and to embed the voice chat, video chat, or live interactive video streaming into your applications. So it's really fast. Integrating Agora SDK into your project is really fast. Then comes the developer friendly pricing. So when you guys create an account for Agora, which is necessary for the integration, and you will get 10,000 minutes a month, which is free from Agora. So after that, Agora charges the same price across all global regions. So you can expand internationally without complicated budgeting. The next will be compatibility with the third party features. So yeah, third party features. Agora supports a wide variety of third party add ons to give your apps additional functionality and flexibility. So yeah, Agora is friendly with the third party add-ons. Then comes the partner ecosystem. Then Agora partners with development agencies and system integrators all over the world to deliver solutions for all your needs. We'll see. Can you just expand the presentation so that it's clearly visible? The layout, yeah, looks good. Looks good.
Yes, it's explained.
Okay. So let's move to the next slide, which is the community. So for like for like every company, there will be a community for every company. As I said, I'm from the community. I know how Agora's community is. It's really strong. It has got a lot of developers working on it, and it's really great to be part of that community. So Agora has a beautiful community. I've been on the community for months, and it really helped me in every way. So these are some of the ways you can connect with the Agora team. You can post your errors or any problems related to Agora on the Stack Overflow, and definitely do tag Agora while posting, and someone will definitely sort it out for you. And we have an active Slack group, which I have added the link in the resources page, which will be shared with you. You guys can join the developer community and post your questions out there also in the Slack group. Then we have a GitHub account. Also, I have added the link to the resources page. Definitely go ahead and check. All the documentations you need to get started with the Agora is in the GitHub as well. Then we have Agora All Stars, which is like a community forum for Agora. In All Stars, there will be like challenges posted to you, which you need to finish it and get points, which can be redeemed for gift cards. So basically, you will be rewarded for doing the task. So this is really cool. So yeah. So I have added all the links to this in the resource page, so you guys can check that out as well. So actually, that's all about Agora in general. Hope everyone got an idea about what Agora does. So let's not waste time and get started with the integration part. Okay, so I'll be showing you how to implement video web call using the Agora Web SDK. So integrating Agora Web SDK into your project is actually really easy and takes like 5 to 10 minutes maximum, and it delivers super quality video streaming as well. So most of you guys will be implementing it for the first time, so I'll be explaining as simple as possible from my side. So let's start. So before I start, uh, first I need you guys to download the demo project. I hope the link is in the chat. Will see, can you put the demo project link? Hello?
Yeah, it's posted.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Thanks so much. So yeah, just download that just click the link and download the project. So that's the demo project which we'll be dealing today. We'll be doing that project today. So we'll be integrating the Agora SDK into that project. So yeah, we can move to the prerequisites. So you will be needing an IDE. Definitely, you'll be needing an IDE. Then we need an Agora developer account. In this case, Agora developer account is really important because there is some things which needs to be done on the Agora developer account. We need to have some app ID identification IDs from the Agora. So definitely we should create an account on Agora. So I'll be explaining that later. So let's move into next slide. So yeah, I hope you guys have downloaded the project from the GitHub. So you can see a structure. Yeah, you could see the project structure is like this. So we'll be having an indexed file. After that, you will be having a scripts folder inside it. You could see Agora RTC SDK. Sorry, Agora RTC SDK, which is the SDK for web, which I have already downloaded and just copied into the scripts folder. You just have to do nothing, just connecting. I have already placed it there. So next we'll be having a script.js file, which adds the functionalities, of course, to our web call. After that, styles page. Inside it, you could see a styles.css page, which is the CSS file. So this is the skeleton of a project. Just check you have downloaded the correct file. Let's move to the next. So second step, what we'll be doing is adding the basic HTML and CSS. I have already added it into your project. So if you want to customize your project, definitely you can go for it. Actually, it's actually a beginner tutorial. So I'm going to actually show you how the functionality works rather than I'm not focused about the components or like the design. I'm mainly focusing on how the web I should yeah I'm thinking about showing you how the functionalities work with Agora. Okay. The third thing which we'll be doing is integrating the SDK. So integrating is the SDK is really important, but in this case, I have already integrated the SDK into the project. So yeah, so there's like a bunch of methods we could do this. First thing will be through the npm. So if you have a node package manager, you can definitely go for writing this command to your terminal and just boom, you could download the SDK. Also, there is another method which is the CDN, which I sorry, which I usually prefer. Also, you could use the classic method of downloading the Agora SDK from the website. For this demo, I have downloaded manually the Agora SDK and I have placed it into the folder. You could say it actually. So implementation. So we're gonna implement now. So before I get into this, you should know what we'll be doing. So there is like four steps which we'll be doing. First of all, we'll be creating and initializing a client object, which is really important. And the second thing which we'll be doing is joining a channel. After that, creating a local video stream and we're going to publish it, then subscribing to the streams of the remote users. So these are the four steps, like the main four steps which we'll be doing for the functionality of the web core. Yeah, after that we'll be running the project. So while running the project, definitely try to use a live server or just deploy it while you're deploying it. Deploy it in HTTPS because there might get some errors if you don't deploy it in the correct way. So use the live server. You could use any live server. So that's it. So let's move into the integration side. So before I move into it, let me show something else.
Yes, Ria, we will be going to build something and we will be telling you the fantastic thing in between of that. So I think you should all learn about the Agora. And one we have requested to the team of the Agora. This is the one surprise that they are also adding one project from their side in the Let's Grow More Summer of Code, hopefully. So let's see, and there will be one more surprise which I will be telling you in the last for this project. So please learn how to work on the Agora because it will be helpful for you. Yes, Sanat.
Hope you guys could see the tab.
It's loading. I think.
Yeah, so just go into the console.agora.io. Then after that, create an account using the GitHub or just connect with the GitHub or Google. So after that, you could see something like this, which is the console for Agora. So I have told you in the first place, actually we need something needs to be done on the Agora. So we need an app ID, which is really important to run the project. It's actually a unique key which identifies that we are using the Agora SDK. So it's really important. It is really important to connect our local project to the Agora server. So after that, you have finished taking up the just log in or sign up using a Google or GitHub. After that, you could see this kind of a page. Then you might be seeing all these dashboard and stuff. So just rush to the project management. After that, for my dashboard, you could see like a lot of projects which in the testing. So I have been using most of these for another project. So you could see a lot of for you. It might be like empty. So just try to create another project. Just type something like a web call, then just click. You could use the secure mode app ID plus token, or you could use the testing mode. So for now, testing mode would do actually. For if you are gonna make a project which is really complicated or it needs to have a lot of things, so definitely go for the secure mode. Then after click submit, then you could see something like this, which is a project, and you could see an app ID here. So just copy the app ID which you have made for the project and just copy it on the clipboard. So that's the first step which you need to do before implementing the Agora. It's the basic thing which you need to do. So first of all, go and create an account on Agora, then rush to console.agora.io. Then after that, click on the project management. After that, click create, then create a project. Then after that, copy the app ID for the project to the clipboard. So that's the first step. So hope everyone have done it, and I am rushing to the next step. So you're done with it. Let's move to the project side. So this is the project which you have downloaded. For this styles, sorry, inside the inside the scripts folder, you could see the scripts.js file which adds the functionalities. So here you could see that I haven't added the app ID. So you could see something like your app ID here. So this is where you will be pasting your app ID. So I haven't placed your app ID here. So if you try to run it right now, it would be showing errors in the console. So it won't work. We really need the app ID to connect to the Agora. So yeah, I just showed you where we're gonna paste the app ID. Then yeah, Hope you could see my ID.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. So this is our demo project, as you could see. So wait a second. Yeah. So let me start explaining how it works.
So
So
we
let
have
me
shared the link of that GitHub of demo project. You can check from there also in the comment section.
Yeah, when you open the file, you could see an HTML file, which is the index.html. So there, let me start explaining from the beginning. So there is a container with ID me, which supposed to contain the video stream of the local user, which is me, of course, which is going to be you. So yeah, also there's going to be a container with the ID remote container, which is used to hold the video feeds of the other remote users in the channel. So that's the basic HTML which I have added. Also, you can see here I have added the CDN. If you want to use the CDN, you can go ahead and use the CDN. I have commented that out. For now, I'm using the Agora SDK. So uh, for your project also, I have it's gonna be default. It's gonna be like this. So you just no need to change anything. It's gonna work. Then after that. CSS, just basic stylings. Uh, then we could rush to the scripts folder. So Agora RTC SDK.js is the SDK which we're gonna perform the web call. So this is some calls. Yeah, this is the SDK which I had manually downloaded and I have copied into the scripts folder. Then this is scripts.js. So like, first of all, we need some functionals to handle the errors and trivial DOM operations. So these are the trivial DOM operations. Like, yeah, up to this, these are the functions which is used to handle the errors and trivial DOM operations. So you guys no need to learn all these things because these things are already in the documentation. So yeah, you just have to recognize, you just have to learn how it works. You just don't need to like learn everything and go with it. So just listen for some time and you will get what is really happening. I'm really explaining how this web call works. I'm really explaining the functionalities of the web call. So yeah, let's move. So before I move to the functionalities, there is something which I need to talk, which is, yeah, two things which I need to tell you, which is channels. So channels are something which are similar to chat rooms, and every app ID can spawn a multiple channels. So like users can join and leave a channel, and we'll be implementing the mentioned methods inside the script.js file. So first of all, we need to create a client object by calling the Agora RTC.client create client constructor. So we would have to pass in the parameters so that to set the video encoding and decoding format and the mode. So you could see I have done this. What is it? Yeah. Uh, After that, we have to initialize the method with the app ID which we obtained previously. So wait a second. Yeah, yeah. So first we have to create a client object by calling the Agora RTC dot create client, which is this. This is the code for client setup, and we would have to pass in the parameters so that to set the video encoding and decoding format. So after it's done, we have to like add the app ID which we obtained from the Agora site. So this is my app ID. I have already been using this app ID for my project. I have created it. So just paste the app ID from the clipboard, which you got from the Agora console. So just paste it here. So that's the next step which you're gonna do. Just we're gonna set up the client, and we're gonna define the real-time communication. So with the app ID. So after that, this leaves us to join a channel. So let's use some client.join method to do the same. Client.join. Yeah. So we pass in null parameters so that the server can dynamically assign a user ID. And because we are using a channel name instead of channel ID, next we're gonna publish a video feed into the channel. So to do this, we have to create a stream object by calling the Agora RTC create stream constructor and passing appropriate parameters. So after that, we'll publish the stream to the channel as shown below, like yeah, client dot yeah. This is the code which you use to join the client and associate to the stream. After that, now we need to display the other users in the channel, which is the remote users. It's actually a web call, so we'll be seeing ourselves, and there will be a lot of remote users, and also there's going to be a canvas which shows the real users, both ourselves and the remote users. So that's what we're gonna do. Now we need to display the other users in the channel, which is the remote users. So and the handle the view appropriately if someone exits the video call. Also, we had to handle that also. So to achieve this, we're gonna use a series of event listeners and handlers. Yeah, which is this. When the stream, yeah, when the stream is added to the channel, and when the stream when you subscribe to the stream, and when the person is removed from the stream, so yeah, it's gonna handle the view appropriately. So that's all the things which we need to do, and after that we're gonna deploy, we're gonna run the project, and after that you could see the Agora web call. So this is like the demo which you could do. You guys no need to like learn all these stuffs, because these things are already available on the Agora documentation. You just have to read this, and also there is a lot of way you could, like, this is just a basic just to show you how Agora works, and you have to learn about the app ID, because for to run any project for Agora you have to know what is an app ID. So we have pasted the app ID here. Hope everyone has done it. So that's the thing which we need to do to get started with the Agora. So by doing all these things, we'll yeah, hopefully the project will be working. And let me show you that. So also, when you deploy into the server, you should have an SSL certificate, that is the connection happens of the HTTPS. This is really important, because you could jump to an error if you just didn't handle that. So let me show you how it's gonna work. Just so hope you guys can see me.
No.
Okay. I actually sharing the screen. Okay. So I'm actually sharing the screen. You guys can't see me?
Sanath, I'm not able to see you. Let me ask you, Aman. Aman, are you able to see the Sanath screen? Yeah, he's presenting. Yeah, yeah. Now it's visible.
Okay, so this is gonna be our project, what we had done. So you could see yourself in my feed. After that, this is the remote feed. So I have copied, just copy this into another tab, and you could see a remote user, which is myself. I just deployed it locally. So try deploying in the server. After that, you could see the canvas which shows both both the feed as well as the remote feed. So yeah, my canvas is a little bit clumsy because I'm having a network issue. Yeah, for if you have a decent network connection, it would be really perfect. So this is going to be how you deploy the project. So uh, always don't forget to add the app id, because if you haven't added the app id, a lot of errors may occur. So definitely try to add the app id, and rest all these things I have added in the project. So just have to read this stuff and just go through the documentations. I have added all these things in the resources page. You can check that out as well. So let me stop the presentation. Just run everyone, just run this project and you could see something like this. If it's gonna play, if it's gonna come like this, there's gonna be no problem. So if it's like, if there is like any if just go to the console, and if it doesn't run, just go to the console and try to debug, and I'll be explaining the common errors which occur during while we run the program. So yeah, let me get back to the presentation. So yeah, errors. So this is the thing which I talked about. So first thing which I need to tell you is the invalid vendor key and dynamic use of static key. So these two errors are mostly seen when you guys haven't pasted the app id, we haven't used the app id. So also, if there is like in any correction to the app id, the app id is really important. So if it's a character is missing from the app id, then this is going to be error which you're going to see in the console. So next is the media access not found error. So if you're having trouble with the camera connection or audio connection, this is gonna be it. So this is the most seen error. Then after that, the thing will be media not supported error. So this is the error mostly seen when you don't deploy it in the live server, when you don't use the https. So yeah, that's the errors. Just check with it. I hope you got, yeah, you are able to run the project. Yeah. Okay, so let me get back to the slides. So next, which I'm going to talk about is the student ambassador program. So Agora has an ambassador program which is for passionate college students who loves tech, of course, and real-time engagement. And the chosen students get to train on Agora, real-time engagement for artificial intelligence and ML training, web and application and IoT applications. And yeah, there's a lot of things. And also, you get a chance to educate the fellow students and other developers. So that's the thing. And so that is the main focus as in for a student ambassador program. So if anyone feels interested, do check the blog, and if which I wrote it for you, and
Yes.
go ahead and apply, of course. And I had added the application form in the blog as well. So have a read, and if you guys feel really interested, definitely go for it. And the blog link is in the resource page. Go check that out.
So, Sanat, please share that blog link. And in the blog itself, you will be going down, you will be able to see that Agora Ambassador link. And from there, you all can register for the Agora Student Ambassador program. So, I think the Agora Ambassador is the one of the most good program where you are able to learn out of it. Not nothing like that. You will be just promoting something. You will be able to learn like Sanat is with us. He's also a student ambassador, and he is giving a session to you, right? So you will be also giving the able to giving the session if you will be doing good. So go and you can go and apply for it. Sanat, please share that link if you can,
Yeah,
or you
of
can just
course.
write Agora Student Ambassador program. Any Medium blog will be there. and from there you can apply. We will
Yeah,
give
this
you
is
the
actually the link. Yeah, I'll share it right now.
yeah. If you want to learn from more about the Agora and all, you can apply for it.
So also, I need to show you guys something else, uh, which is, wait a second. Yeah. So there is another thing which I need you guys to show, which is the Agora app builder. So Agora has recently launched an app builder a few months back. It's an application which lets you to build live video chat and streaming apps with no code. It's just drag and drop thing and then deploy it to the server. So it's really codeless. I hope that codeless is a thing right now, right? Just deploying these projects without the code. So creating an application, building an application without the code. So everyone who loves building codeless applications platform, go for it and check that out. There is also another feature on app builder which lets you to download the project, and if you need to code anything and make any changes to it, like add any functionalities, so you could do that as well. So I had added the link into the resources page, so go have a check, and you could get all the documentations and demos to get started with it. So that is Agora app builder for everyone. Yeah. So try using it. Like you just go to the docs and you could see a lot of information and how to do it. Also, you could search in the YouTube. You could see a lot of demos and videos, tutorials regarding it. So just try it, guys. So I hope that's it. So that's all about this session, guys. Hope you guys loved it. And what I showed is just a beginner step. So try building awesome projects with Agora. There is like a lot of features which you could do with Agora, and all those demos and documentations is really easy and available in the Agora website. So make the project you've done as a platform and start building cool projects with it. Like adding so much functionalities to your projects will be really a beginner step. So hope I have given you all the documentations required. So that's it. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for having me. I'm done. So if you guys need to talk about Gora and anything, I'm really here.
So we have to share.
Yeah, that's great. So now the most awaiting moment for you, that we will be sharing that quiz link just now after that, and then you can fill that quiz. And after the top winner, we will be seeing, and we will be deciding the winner, and we will be telling you here. So we will give you 5-10 minutes, and you can fill that quiz, and in between we will be sharing the feedback form, and I request you all to just fill the feedback form also. So Aman, first of all, can you please give them a quiz link, and after a 5 minutes or 10 minutes we will be giving the feedback link. Yes, till then we will be talking about that. Soon the Agora team will be giving us the project, and in that project also, who will be all contributing in the project. We have the surprise for all the participants who will be contributing in the Agora project. And different in that, we will be providing from the Let's Grow More for other winners. But separately, if you just contribute in the Agora, then also we can have something from the Agora side. Uh, this is the one first surprise, and second surprise is the quiz, where you will be getting the goodies from the Agora.
So yeah, try to complete the project. So I have in the resource page, you can see like I have added the two sample projects. One is like the demo which I just showed you, and another thing is which I had done for the ambassador program. It's actually a bit functional. I have added some like authentication and that kind of stuff. It's actually like we could say it's a one-to-one video call application. So if you guys need to work on it, you could definitely work on that project and let me know if you have anything in the comments. Like
Okay.
just check in the project, guys.
Aman, I request to put the feedback link also. I think, uh, Sanat, can you check how many responses came? I
Yeah,
think three responses are there.
yeah, sure, sure.
Four.
Yeah, I got like five responses. Yeah, I
Yeah,
could see five responses.
I'm also seeing that. Six. Buckle of
Yeah,
yours, guys. Let's wait for the 5 minutes till Aman have shared. Don't confuse in between uh, quiz link and that link. That's great. So, if anyone want to ask any question regarding Agora, how to get selected in Agora ambassador or anything else, you can just comment down. We will be checking it out. Yes, Sanat. So, can you please share your experience in the as a student ambassador?
yeah, absolutely. So as I said, I've been in the community for like few months, and it's been a great experience. And the community in the Agora is really strong. You have a lot of guys with experience in different domains, which is really good. So that yeah, I learned a lot from these communities. So it's been a good experience for myself. So if you guys if you love to be an Agora ambassador, so definitely go ahead and apply. And I also have a referral program. So if you want to connect with me, that's going to be really good. I can refer you to the program directly, actually.
Sanat,
So
you can share your
if
LinkedIn ID so other can connect with you.
yeah, so before that, you have to make a project. So that's the first thing which you need to do. Just create a project with Agora. That's the only thing which you need to do. So yeah, I'll be
And
sharing my LinkedIn.
it's very easy here. Sanat have told you the glimpse and how to make all. So it's very easy to make. It's LinkedIn ID.
Yeah, wait a second.
At
Yeah, I'll
last,
share
what
it in
will be
the
your
chat. There is also like a best ambassador program. So for each quarter. So if you are like so enthusiastic
your
about
voice is
hosting
break?
sessions, then
Sanat, your voice was break. Your voice was
was
break.
this
Please
making?
repeat that again.
Yeah. So if you're really
Yeah, now it's
enthusiastic
okay. But
about the yeah, okay. So like we have like rewards and best ambassador program. Like if you are a top ambassador, you could win actually cool gifts, and also you could participate in the RT, which is going to happen like a few weeks, which is the real time engagement show which Agora is hosting. So yeah, lots of gifts, swags, and everything is waiting for you guys. Just join the Agora.
Yes, Aman, I have shared the Sanat and me have shared our LinkedIn ID. So please put in the chat section. And many of you, let me open the chat section if there is any doubt. So starting how to apply. Okay, Ayush have asked that tell from starting that how to apply for Agora program, student program. So Ayush, you can go in the Medium link. In that all the steps are having been told, and at the last or starting somewhere you will be able to see that link of the registration for the ambassador, and you can just click on that and fill that form. If you are selected, that's well and good. And one more thing, that Sanath have the referral link. If you make a project, then he will be directly giving you the referral link. So that's great. I think another doubt we
Yeah,
can see.
yeah, of course. So if you
Okay.
guys have any doubts about it, you can definitely chat with me. I'll be online on the LinkedIn. Just connect with me. I'll help you out.
Yeah. And thank you, Hemant. Hemant is saying the session is really good. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. One question, that today project is valid for the referral.
What?
You can see the
Is today's
document.
process valid for? No, actually, yeah, that's not valid. In the documentations, like in the resources page, I have added another project. You could just check that and just make something like that. Just add some more functionalities, and that would be really good. Also, you can just check on the Agora's documentation, and you could see a bunch of project demos. Also, you could do that as well.
And one more thing, there are many people in the live session, but why are you not filling the quiz form? Just fill it. There are very less
Yeah,
question. Just give a try. If you don't know Agora, that's no problem. Just fill it once.
yeah, it's just basic five
Don't
questions.
confuse
That's all.
between the feedback form is different and quiz link is different. We will be sending it once again if you say.
Yeah,
Um,
thank you so much. Thank you for the
Yeah, so
amazing
once again,
session.
the Aman have let's have sent that quiz link, so you can just fill. Many are there, but we have a less response here.
Yeah, don't get confused with the feedback and the quiz link. Yeah, you won't be getting anything if you done the feedback. So try to do the quiz.
Just give a try for it. There is no problem to fill the quiz. And can you please brief about the responsibility and the perk of being a student ambassador? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
Sambat, actually, I have added this in the blog. You could actually read. I just yeah perfectly put that in the blog, so you could definitely read my Medium blog. I have
Yeah.
stated
We,
everything,
we will
like
share.
what's you gonna
You can
do.
just
Like every steps is really clear in the blog. So just go have a read about it.
yeah. We have shared the medium blog. I think. Yes, Sanat. Have you shared, right?
Yeah, it's in the resources page actually. I could post in the private chat. Wait a second.
Yeah, please. So yes, so our audience can connect from that. So in that medium link, everything is mentioned. How we can get access to such communities. Uh, how to get access means in Let's Grow More or Agora. If you are talking about Let's Grow More, let me little bit brief about the Let's Grow More. Let's Grow More is a community which is organizing Summer of Code of a big time, like 2 months, where you can contribute in the different project depending on what you know. We have a project from basics to the advanced, means basic to every level. We have tried to take that, and we are having the Agora project. We will be adding it soon after getting from them. And you can just go on Let's Grow More Summer of Code .co, where you can fill that participation mentor form, anything you want. Then our team will be selecting you, and you can start contributing. And after getting, if you are in the top team, so if you are in the top position of, if you contribute something, we will be giving you a certificate and perks to the top winners. And if you contribute in like Agora project, if you just contribute there, you will be getting some swags from that also. And yeah, and if you will be filling the quiz form, then also a top winner. Is there any deadline for submitting a project to get a referral?
No submit. Yeah, you could like submit the project wherever you want, like when you're ready. That's the main thing. Just focus on your studies right now. Yeah, focus on your semesters. That's really important.
We have who all have filled that feedback form. That's great. We will be announcing it soon. Just let's have near about 50 response. Registered participants are more than 500, I think near about more than that. But why are you afraid from the filling the quiz form?
Yeah, that's no problem. It's actually up to us, up to them. So
Yeah,
I hope we can wind up. I hope that everyone
uh,
has done. Yeah, we'll. No. Actually, there will be like an interview with the team. Actually, there will be the community manager, and yeah, they will be interviewing you. First, you should know what is Agora. Like you should have experience with Agora and building the projects using the Agora SDK. So that's the main thing which you need to learn from Agora. So that's all.
okay. So Aman, what you say?
Uh, if we get the responses, I think then we are good to go.
Okay, and yeah, you can send once again the resources. I have sent you in the personal chat also, in a WhatsApp resources link.
Yeah, sure.
You can learn more about Agora, okay, with the resources and which Sanat shared. And I thank you to Agora team and Sanat for coming here and sponsoring Let's Grow More and giving this much a good session. Thank you so much, sir, for that. I think
Yeah,
our
thank you
audience
so
will
much.
be
Yeah,
learned from it. Yeah.
thank you so much for having me. Let's Grow More is, I could say, it's a great community helping out a lot of students to like find the way in this world. So that's really a good thing which you're doing. And the like the code thing which you talked
Summer
about,
of
the
Code.
program which is summer of code, which is really good. Yeah, hope it reaches so many heights. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. We'll see, and the team. Aman, actually, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for this wonderful session, and we having a good audience as well. So good, thank you to them also, like for watching and understanding about Agora.
So if you guys like have any doubts about Agora and getting any help from Agora, so please contact me. Yeah, just contact me. I'll be happy to help you out.
Yeah. And I think now we can announce the winner. If you, Sanat, if you can check our winners and please announce them.
Like announce now.
What you say, Aman? Should we wait or announce?
I think we can mail them. That will be more surprising.
Yeah, that's gonna be really good, I think.
Okay.
Hope you got,
So
yeah.
we will be putting on Discord also, and we will be mailing to you.
Okay.
That okay. So after the session, I will be posting there. Okay, and our team will be mailing to you. Okay, that would be great. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Sanat. Thank you, Aman.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.